That's so gay.
What inspired us to go down this country influence avenue was something we did about, and it's got to, I say 10 years ago, it's got to be more like 15 years ago. Robert Palmer, the singer, songwriter, he was living in Switzerland, he came to our studios in Birmingham to just do some tunes. And because we hadn't done anything together before, what we did was we picked a tune that, you know, we'd all do and see how the band sounds, and we did a Bob Dylan tune called I'll Be Your Baby Tonight. That was the first tune. That became a hit from that session. And we wrote a tune called Deep End. And Robert Palmer was a big country fan of country singers. He turned me onto it big time. And Randy Travers, a singer who'd written a song called On the Other Hand. So then we did that.
Wait for it, wait for it. All right, we have got a new album coming out in just a couple of weeks. It's called Getting Over the Storm.
We picked it back up again in Los Angeles, LA, maybe a year later, when we just happened to be crossing and had a day off each on tours, Robert and UB40. And we did that, and that was the start of it really. That was the first real country tune, and I'll Be Your Baby Tonight. It's a big Bob Dylan-like kind of country ballad. But it'll be On the Other Hand. And then, of course, Robert passed away a few years ago, unfortunately. Great musician. Yeah, there's a good story about that session. So we're on the session. You want long answers like this?
Yeah.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
So here's a good story about that session. We're doing it, we're on the studio downstairs, and there's Mickey on the keyboards, all the band. And we're writing this original called Deep End. Da-da-da-da-da-da, jumping at the deep end. Do you ever remember it? Might have made a B-side or something.
Maybe.
And so we're kind of writing it, going, yeah, okay. And Palmer's going to Mickey, he's going, now, if I'm Robert Palmer, right, and Mickey's standing looking at him, and the keyboard's the opposite way around, right, it's upside down, isn't it? Because Mickey's playing like that. So Palmer's going to Mickey, he says, can you do this figure go bad and do or something, right? And Mickey's gone, you know, and Robert's just back to front. Then Tom went, no, it's bad and played it off. And I got it then, what a fine musician he is. But he just didn't express himself with instruments, but a fine player of instruments, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's how we got on the country thing. And when he passed away, we wanted to release a tune, you know, and because he was going to have a hit sing come out, and so we got finished and continued on. And I wrote a bunch of original country songs, brought them back to the band, and then the band turned them into UB40 songs. Yeah. Well, we do, yeah, do you know what I mean? It's what we do. I'm excited about coming out because we haven't had an album out for 3 years maybe. Yeah. We're going out on the road with it. Yeah. It's getting really nice reception already from the critics. We've had a couple of 5-star reviews and really nice stuff's being said about the record. Yeah. It's a real easy record. It's not a dancehall fast tempo record. Do you know what I mean? It's a nice soft easy record with nice tunes, great melodies, and Duncan singing. It's his first full album with originals on that haven't been sung before by UB40 or by anyone.